Let's explore what happens when you see no signal on your Verizon Fios optical network terminal. The optical network terminal, or ONT, is the key device that bridges Verizon's fiber optic network with your home equipment. It receives light signals through fiber cables and converts them to electrical data that powers your internet, TV, and phone services. When your ONT displays no signal, it means it's not receiving the optical signal from Verizon's fiber network. This is like the translator missing. Without the signal, your services can't function. Several factors can cause this issue. Physical damage to the fiber optic cables, such as cuts from digging or rodents, is a common culprit. Power problems, configuration errors, or even network overload during peak times can also disrupt the signal. This problem is common as Verizon expands its fiber network. In areas with new deployments or weather-sensitive cables, disruptions occur more frequently. Verizon reports an average resolution time of 2 to 4 hours for these issues. Several factors can cause a no-signal error on your Verizon Fios ONT. Physical damage to the fiber optic cable, like cuts or bends from digging or rodents, is a frequent cause. Power issues are also common, as the ONT needs a consistent power supply even with battery backups. Configuration errors, such as incorrect WAN settings, can also lead to signal degradation. Finally, network overload during peak usage times can cause the dreaded no-signal message. When you encounter the no-signal error on your Verizon Fios ONT, begin with these fundamental troubleshooting steps to diagnose and potentially resolve the issue quickly. First, check the LED lights on your ONT. A steady green light typically indicates a good signal and proper connection. If you see a red light, this signals a problem that needs attention. Next, try power cycling the ONT. Unplug the device from its power source, wait exactly 60 seconds to allow it to fully reset, then plug it back in. This process can clear temporary glitches and restore the connection. Third, inspect the visible fiber optic connections for any obvious damage. Look carefully for cuts, bends, or loose connectors that could disrupt the signal. Ensure all connections are secure and undamaged. If these basic steps do not resolve the no-signal issue, contact Verizon support directly. Provide them with details about the error and the steps you've already tried for faster assistance. For more in-depth troubleshooting, utilize the Verizon Fios app. The app often has diagnostic tools that can run tests on your connection. These tests can identify issues like signal strength and potential problems with your ONT. The app also offers the ability to schedule a technician visit if you're unable to resolve the issue yourself after trying the troubleshooting steps. Remember to note any error messages you see within the app to help the technician diagnose the problem quickly. Fiber optic cables transmit data using light signals that travel at very high speeds, up to 1 gigabit per second or more. The light bounces inside the cable through a process called total internal reflection. The optical network terminal, or ONT, converts these light signals into data packets that your home devices can understand. It acts as a bridge between the fiber network and your router. A no-signal error usually means there's a break in the fiber strand, stopping the light from reaching the ONT. This can happen due to signal loss over distance, called attenuation, or faults in the connectors, like physical damage. Professional installation and care of the fiber cable are essential to prevent these issues. Experts ensure proper connections, minimize attenuation, and protect against faults, keeping your connection reliable. Real-world examples show how no-signal issues can affect large numbers of customers. In December 2025, a major fiber cut in New York City left over 200,000 Fios users without service for up to 72 hours. This incident was caused by a construction accident damaging aerial fiber lines, highlighting their vulnerability to external damage. In rural areas, extreme weather conditions create additional challenges. New Fios installations in Michigan's Upper Peninsula experienced high no-signal rates due to fiber brittleness in extreme cold. The projected snowfall map shows how severe winter conditions in the region can impact fiber optic cables. This advertisement illustrates how cold weather can affect fiber optic cables, causing bending and signal blockage. Proper insulation and deeper burial of cables help prevent these issues. The organized storage of wire reels represents the infrastructure needed for reliable fiber deployments. These real-world examples emphasize the importance of robust infrastructure and preventative measures to ensure reliable Fios service. The future of Fios reliability involves advancements like AI-driven predictive maintenance, which aims to identify and fix potential issues before they cause outages. Verizon is also exploring redundancy improvements, such as dual fiber paths and satellite backups, to minimize downtime. Integrating 5G with Fios could also create hybrid signals, potentially reducing our reliance on the ONT itself in the long run. These technologies should lead to lower no-signal rates in the future. While some no-signal issues are beyond your control, there are steps you can take to protect your fiber connection. Avoid bending or kinking the fiber cable. Fiber optic cables have minimum bend radius requirements. Bending beyond these limits can cause signal loss or cable damage. Protect your fiber cable from physical damage, especially during home improvement projects. Shield cables and avoid running them through high-traffic areas. Ensure your ONT has a stable power supply. The ONT requires consistent AC power to function properly, and power fluctuations can cause unexpected reboots. Consider using a UPS to protect your ONT from power surges. An uninterruptible power supply provides surge protection and maintains power during brief outages. By taking these precautions, you can minimize the risk of experiencing the frustrating no-signal error.